Okay, so if you need a reason to splurge at the mall a bit, we have got one. The Shops at Farmington Valley is teaming up with the American Red Cross for its third annual monthly blood drives, and that starts this Tuesday. Now, for customers who donate, that means discounts and gift card raffles. So joining us to talk all the details about this is General Manager Elizabeth Ackerman. Elizabeth, thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate it.
Sure. Good morning. Thank you for having us.
Of course. Great mission here. Tell us about why the Shops wanted to do this.
So we talk with our businesses often, and we want to hear what the community has to say. And so one of the employees at ShopRite, our grocery store, came to us and said, this was a few years ago, said, why don't you do a blood drive here? We have a great place. People would love to come here. And so that was the start of the conversation, and then we connected with the Red Cross. And then we've gotten letters from our community each year about how they love them and how they just find it so easy to get there and park, and and then they can run other errands, and it's part of their day. So we've had real success.
This mission with the Red Cross, last month they put out this emergency declaration. They need the blood. They said people aren't donating the lowest level in 20 years that they're seeing right now. Talk to us about the impact that, the simple task goes in making a difference in somebody's life.
Sure. I think that we saw that as well, and that's what encouraged us to reach out to our businesses and provide extra perks. And in working with the Red Cross, every single donation does matter, whether you have a small injury or large injury, and you need blood, that's where you're going to get it from. And, our community is impacted. People your neighbors. We talk to the teams at our stores. They know people who've received transfusions, for all different types of reasons. And it really does make a difference.
And how this works, so people can go shop, do something good in the process.
Right.
How exactly does this work at the mall?
So they have to register for the drives. Some days they do have opportunities for walk-ins, but it makes sense to register ahead of time. And you register right at the Shops at Farmington Valley website. And as soon as you donate, you're entered into a raffle to win one of 3 gift cards. So you can win a $100 gift card to Sephora, to Sur La Table, and to Old Navy. So there's 3 chances to win at every single drive. And then after we connected with many of our businesses, they wanted to pitch in and be a part of it because they've known we've done this every year and they've seen people come. So they're now offering discounts. So a large number of our businesses, including Jefferson Fry, eateries, Mercado, Italian Kitchen, Pure Bar, and Kindred and Crew. And there's a whole bunch on the website that have joined since, we provided this information. It's been amazing. Like, the community wants to pull together in our neighborhood to help the community in our area.
Yeah, there's your reason to go out and shop right there. 10% off those locations.
Sure.
And the timing of this starts Tuesday.
Yeah.
When does it run?
So Tuesday's drive runs from 10 a.m. to 4. And then each month we'll have another one. The next one is March 26th, and you can register for that one as well. There's 3 that are on our website now that you can register for February, March, and April. And then they're going to give out these cute little stickers, which I love that they designed these first. I don't know if you could see it online, but you'll see it on when you get there. And that's how you show each business is that you've donated blood that day. I always remember giving blood and getting the sticker. It was like the best feeling,
Yeah, walking around, you feel proud with that sticker.
Yeah,
exactly.
So that's a really nice, small little touch that the Red Cross does that we love. And so that's how you tell the businesses that you've been there and they know you've given blood that day.
Awesome stuff. Elizabeth Ackerman, thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate it.